On that note, isn't it fucking crazy? Dominic Cummings gets chased around the country for going and taking his ill kid up north, and the media go absolutely insane. And today, tens of thousands of people have stood in parks together, protesting, and not one negative word saying about how they're going to spike the COVID. All that COVID bullshit's just gone out the window as soon as Black Lives Matter started talking. All we needed for the last fucking 8 weeks was Black Lives Matter, and none of us would have been on house arrest. That's all we needed. There's a load of people, because obviously we can see that the media and no one... COVID idiots. A couple of families sitting on the beach. COVID idiots. Loads of masked up people smashing shit up together. Protesters. Fucking nuts. Do you know what? Today, I saw on one of my children's social media, one of their friends put out a big apology. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry for those I've offended. I said, well, hold on. And my child was reading it. I said, what's he done? And he said, well, it was black. Apparently, yesterday was Black Tuesday or something, where everyone was going to put black things on social media and no one was going to use social media. And this boy put a big statement out because he put a video of himself doing a wheelie. And you know, because of that, he's been called a racist. Or he's under attack by other little kids calling him a racist because he didn't abide by the non-black social media. You're not allowed to use social media. He gets called a racist. Fuck this new generation of snowflakes, man. That fucking everyone has to jump to everyone else's tune and you're a fucking racist extremist or a bigot if you don't. Because some man over the other side of the planet has been killed, yeah, has been murdered by a police officer. Watch that video. Sick. Anyone will say it's sick, yeah? And I see all these people in Luton putting these black fists up as well, yeah? And going mad. Some of them getting on the train into London. Leon Briggs was black. He was killed by Luton police. Murdered by Luton police just a number of years ago. No one done shit. No one done shit. Don't jump on the bandwagon because it's popular. Because it's popular to jump on the bandwagon. It's popular to put a black hand up. It's popular and fucking easy. Don't jump on the bandwagon. It's so annoying. Everyone take a knee at your front door. No, I won't take a knee at my front door. You know, the majority, and the thing that I get frustrated about, that man was murdered, put his knee on his neck, disgusting. They worked together. Them two men, the police officer and the man that was murdered, they worked together, right? There's some previous blood there. There was no mention of his colour or his race. It's just been turned totally into the world is racist. Everyone's racist. Everything. I listened to some radio presenter, Radio 1. She was crying, saying how damaged she's been. A 7-year-old white young girl was murdered, nearly beheaded on fucking Mother's Day. Where were the radio presenters crying then? They didn't give a shit. Do you know how many young girls, one girl on a case I looked at was called a dirty kafar, they're going to bury her. They went and murdered her the next day. Okay? All the young girls called dirty white bitches as they're raped. 5 dead children just in Telford. Where's everyone crying about that? Where's all the massive street protests about that? Affected in every town and city. Where is the response to that? I think fucking hell, man. Talk about jump on the bandwagon, everyone play like a victim. Oh, fucking get over it, man. And that's me saying it in the sense that, yes, it's fucking terrible what happened to that man. But I'm pretty sure the statistics show that more white people are murdered by police in the United States than black people. It's fucking nuts. And it's being used. And if the black community can't see that they're being used, and look at who's funding all of it. Look, it's fucking communism. The whole fucking thing is communism. Being used to fucking attack Donald Trump. Black community unemployment is the lowest it's ever been. He's done more for the black community in America than any other fucking president. Yet fucking whole world's racist. Everything's racist. Kids are getting called racist because they put a video of themselves doing a wheelie on social media. And yeah, the police killed him. And they did fucking murder him. I watched a video the other day of police officers beating a homeless man to death in the United States. Now, a country the size of the United States, you're going to have a lot of rogue, arsehole police officers who have killed someone and murdered someone many times. Now, that man was murdered in the street. Was it because he was black? Is there any evidence it's because he was black? And then over the whole fucking deal about it. And then everyone's made them pressured to fucking talk or fucking hell, or they get called a racist because he put a fucking wheelie on his social media. Are you for real? That's what you're creating. That's what you're creating. Stresses me out. The whole thing, I've just sat back for days watching it all thinking, hold on a minute, COVID laws just went out the fucking window as soon as Black Lives Matter started protesting. I remember last week where you chased us around London Court, you chased us, you arrested Paul Golding's whole team, you fucking told us we'd all go to jail for organising demonstrations, and then you've just totally bent over. So COVID laws only are based on what your political persuasion is? Well, we knew that was coming, didn't we? It's not like anyone was worried about that happening, was it? Everyone saw it coming. So when I'm in court, because I was meant to be in court on June the 11th, but I'm not going to court on June the 11th. I've told my solicitor already because I'm going to attend a young boy's funeral who unfortunately died this last week. So I'm going to go to that funeral, so I won't be in court. But when I go to court, I don't give a fuck about the COVID laws. I'm organising a protest. Because if half of fucking London can... And do you know what? We get told about COVID and we have to say Black Lives Matter because BAME, ethnic minorities are more at risk of COVID. If you're more at risk of COVID, don't get together in tens of thousands and fucking smash things up and attack war memorials and spray paint shit everywhere. Come to my... Yeah, anyway, rant over, man. It's just fucking infuriating watching as it's used. And Antifa are going to be a prescribed terrorist organisation. Brilliant news. Anyway, rant over, man. That stressed me out. It's getting me highly strung. Do you know why? Because I've been biting my lip watching it for days. Biting my lip watching everyone. Channel 5 putting out posts about Black Lives Matter. And all lives matter. Every single life matters. Other lives don't matter more than others. Okay? First racial murder conviction in Great Britain. Chris Donald. Who knows who he is? I bet fucking no one. He's a white boy who was kidnapped off the street and murdered because he was white. 15 years old. That's who he is. The majority of victims of race crime in the UK, guess what colour they are? White. The biggest underachievers in academics, in education. Guess who it is? White working class. So I'm sorry, the whole fucking victim world that everyone's fucking building here is fucking bullshit. Total bullshit.